Okay, good morning everybody. Today, I've already done my makeup. I wanted to play with some new colors. This is Roseberry with Glossy Gloss on the top. So just Roseberry, 3 coats, so you can see what that looks like. It's a little pink for me, but I wanted to show you what it was like. And today I'm showing you how to use hot rollers because it seems like hot rollers went out of style for a long time and then have kind of sort of started to come back because they are so easy. They are so easy. Usually I throw these in my hair before I do my makeup, and then when I'm done with my makeup, take my hair down and I'm ready to go. I still have some hairspray and curl in from yesterday's curling iron thing, so hopefully this will hold really well without having to add more hairspray, but we'll see. Usually I use the same hairspray to set it, the Paul Mitchell. Even though, yeah, and my favorite after hairspray is Shaper Plus, but I don't have any, so we're gonna use what I have. But anyway, so you can buy hot rollers in any size. Chi actually came out with hot rollers, which made me really excited because, oh, ignore that. That's where I pulled something off the wall, so ignore that. Chi came out with hot rollers, which made me very, very happy, but there are a lot cheaper ones out there. I have a lot of hair, so I need 2 to make this even more expensive, but I got it on some discount site like Zulily or something a long time ago. They have 25 millimeter, and then they have a bigger size. I like the smaller size because the curls just last a little bit longer. And with, just like with a curling iron, how much hair you use and how much heat and then how long you leave the heat on there all affects your curl. So just do what you know, take that into account when you're curling. Instead of a curling iron where you pull your hair up and you start at the bottom, hot rollers, you start at the top and go down. I go ahead and part my hair where I want it, just a slight side part, because I'm sorry guys, I can't do the middle part. I can't get on board with that. I can't. It does not look good on me. And you can use that happens all the time. You can use these, which I use for some of my curls. They're a lot easier to use, but they also leave kind of a line. So I tend to use those on the bottom ones. And see, you just kind of take an inch, maybe that's a little much for a front curl because I want my front curls to be nice and tight. But these I got with an old curler set and I've been using them. They are, I have no idea what brand they are, but I'm sure you can buy these online too. But if you're just starting, these would probably be easier. So, some of them also come with metal pins, which are the best because they don't leave a line. You just hold it by the cool side and it's got flocking that helps. And you just kind of wrap the ends in just like you would kind of a curling iron and roll it in. Any little lost hairs, you just kind of tuck in, roll it nice and tight and clip. Okay, it's that easy. It's that easy. So I'm gonna do my full head. And if you're in a hurry and just want a little curl, you can use bigger sections of hair and go fast. Unlike a curling iron, you don't have to be precise. Kind of the messier you go, the better it looks. Well, that's just, I'm sure that's not official, but that's just the way it seems to work for me. But see how fast these go? You don't have to sit there and hold it like a curling iron. You just throw it up and go. And you get pretty fast at it over time. Now I will warn you that because you're leaving it on around your ears, sometimes it gets a little hot. So just take a little piece of tissue, toilet paper, and shove it up under the curler between my curler and my ear, and solves the problem. And then I just, you know, usually do my makeup while they're cooling. Get dressed if I can get my head over into the outfit with curlers in. If not, I have to just pull them out before. And then try not to manipulate your hair while they're cooling after you've taken them out if they're still warm. Let it cool into the shape you want it. And then you can like manipulate it, brush it out or comb it out or finger comb it out, however you want. But see how quick this is? And when you use bigger ones or bigger chunks of hair, it goes even faster because you don't have to be precise. You don't have to worry about catching all those hairs because you can just throw them in like that. It's just very quick. And I have a lot of hair, so if I can do this quick, most people can probably do it super fast. Now I will warn you to check when you buy them to see how long it takes to heat up. That can be a problem if you get an older set that takes a long time to heat up. That can be annoying. These heat up in 2 or 3 minutes. So what I typically do, like on a Sunday morning if I'm using my hot rollers, is I'll plug them in, go feed the dogs, grab my coffee, come back up, and by that time they're hot. So I throw my hair up and then I wash my face because my hair's out of my way now. Wash my face, do my makeup, and then by the time I'm done with all of that, brush my teeth and all that, and then by the time I'm done with that, my hair is ready to come down and hairspray and leave. You know, it's fast. It's faster than flat ironing, I think, maybe, unless your hair is really straight and you just need a couple passes. But if your flat ironing takes time, this is at least comparable, I mean, to flat iron timing. Only thing is it does look really stupid. You kind of look like Medusa in the meantime, but you know, if people took pictures of us with our hair in curlers and half our face in makeup, everybody would look dumb, so don't worry about that. It's part of the process. See, the back is a little bit harder for me because I have so much hair, so I take bigger chunks to try to make it go faster. Eep. I will warn you, if you try to go too fast, sometimes they fly out of your hand and shoot across the room. Helps if you use the right side of the brush. Now, if you're spraying your hair before you put these in, then it will take an extra second, but I still have so much hairspray in my hair from yesterday. Or if you just want your curls to fall out softly, you know, you don't want that crunchy hairspray look, then by the end of the day, you're just left with a soft curl, mostly straight, but a soft curl. And that can be a really pretty look too. So don't necessarily think you have to spray it. Just experiment and see what your hair does. But hot rollers are kind of a hidden secret. I don't know, not many people think they can't do it. But if you can do a curling iron, I mean, come on, this is so easy. The flocking, see, here's where I use the big clips at the bottom, just to kind of grab it a little bit better, and I don't care if it's got a line at the bottom. Last one. The flocking kind of helps grab your hair, so try to get them with the little velvet flocking. The bare plastic ones, they work fine, but they just don't grab your hair quite as easy. It's still pretty easy though. Click, click, turn it off, bam, done. Pull them down and I'm done. I'm ready to go. It's so easy, guys. Don't be afraid of hot rollers. And if this is like hot, mine aren't right now, but if they're hot, you just take a piece of toilet paper and shove it right there and you're fine. Or underneath sometimes. Super, super easy. Super fast. You know, they don't have to be pretty. They don't have to be precise. Guys, try it. It's so easy. And most hot roller sets are super cheap. I don't know that I would buy them used just because, you know, it's a hair product. You don't know what kind of hair someone else had before you or how clean they were. And these do get kind of gross over time. So if you spend money on them, clean them off. I just use a makeup wipe. Sometimes when I'm putting my makeup on, I'll get makeup on the front of them. So just take a makeup wipe and clean them off, keep them clean. And they should last far longer than you're gonna wanna keep them. I used to have just sets upon sets because I would replace them. They would come up with some new technology and I would want to replace my hot rollers way before they were necessary. The pooches found the water, they're thirsty. Okay guys, I will take a quick pick of my hair down afterwards. It's not quite as tight or precise a curl as a curling iron, but it is so much faster. And if you have time, let them cool completely. I don't usually have time for that. So I just try to let them cool as much as I can and then don't mess with them. I spray it and then don't mess with it until, you know, as late as possible, until they cool down, because however they cool, that's how they'll sit, they'll set. So if you mess with them while they're hot and pull them down and brush and mess with them, it's gonna loosen your curl. But if you have time, just let them cool, and you'll know when they're cool. They usually have this dot and it'll turn black when it's cool and red when it's hot. So I leave one in the front so I can kind of monitor. But that's that. It's so easy. When you're done, hairspray if you want, run your fingers through and go. It's so easy, guys. Try it. Give it a shot. Tell me what you think. Shoot me some pictures. Link me on Instagram. Show me what you've done. I want to see how you guys do it, what sets you found available, because it used to be really hard to find these sets. The old ones had wax in them that would melt, and that held heat really well, but I'm thinking those are really hard to find now. If you like really big curls, they have bigger ones, but I will say those obviously don't hold curl. They don't give you as tight a curl, and whatever you do, this will fall seemingly quite a bit faster than a hot iron or a curling iron curl falls, just because you're usually it's not as hot. That initial is not as hot as it is with the curling iron. But you do control the cool down a lot easier. So there's pros and cons to each. This is just honestly a lot more comfortable. I've never burned the snot out of my neck like I did with my curling iron. So in that sense, they're a little bit safer. Just give it a shot and tell me what you think. Link me on Instagram. I want to see your hot rollers. I want to see how you do it. See what you think, your final do. And let me know what you want to see next. I've got an entire closet full of hair products. So let me know what you think and what you want to see, and I'll do it. See you next time. Bye. Oh, do all the linky things. Linky, clickies, likies, subscribies, all that. Bye. Okay, just took the curlers out. And actually, I'm not sure what's going on with the colors here. I'm not sure if red or black, if mine are even working, because they're all still red. So ignore that. But I took my curlers out. My hair is pretty cooled. I left them in for quite a while. So what I usually do is just take my fingers and separate the curls. Try not to do what I just did and yank them all out. And because I'm already parted where I want it, I don't have to mess with that. And then I can either throw it half back. Sometimes when it's really big, if I throw it half back, it helps a little. But since I'm not spraying it again today, I'm just gonna leave it and kind of leave it as is. And then if it starts to frizz up, I'll just brush it out and it'll be like soft curls. So anyway, just want to show you what the end result was with the hot rollers. Let's fix that, shall we? Yeah, okay. Anyway, so yeah, that's the end result of the hot rollers. Super easy, super fast. Your hair feels done. And even if you don't spray it, when it starts to come out, it's just kind of a soft little wave or something. I like it. I think it's easy, and it's a nice way to make your hair feel finished without actually having to spend a lot of time on it. So I hope that helped. Don't be afraid of hot rollers. Again, if you've got anything else you want me to try, I've got a whole shelf full of hair stuff. So catch you next time. Bye, guys.